I'm Henrik, and tonight we are gonna have a Sunday chat, friendly family chat with some kind of new epic findings that we have done. We're gonna talk a little bit about it, what we've found, and maybe a little bit about the history about it. But yeah, so it's gonna be a full fact fun day tonight, so I hope everybody is doing good. Let's see, we have, oh my god, we have already people in here. We got Dirty Mag Jaggers, Jake, what's up? We have Magnetic North Adventures, Lee, thank you so much for joining again, dude, I really do appreciate it. Maddie's Nifty Creations, hey, what's up? I hope you're doing good, everybody. I'm gonna have to stop that because that was my alarm. Sorry about that, guys and girls, because I know you will be able to hear it. Let's see here. We have video has been shared out. Thank you so much, Lee. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna talk about in this live also. We did a part one last Friday, or no, Saturday, no, Sunday. We had a premiere where we went to Fosaka waterfall, and part two there was a problem with the edit. I had the edit almost done, but when I went in to do the final touch up, the edit was gone. So I've been hard at work trying to get this edit out. And I didn't think I was able to get it out, but in the last minute before this live, I got it done, and it's gonna be premiered after this video. So if you wanna, go check out this video right after this premiere. It's gonna premiere 10 o'clock on Swedish local time, 9 p.m. UK time, and it's gonna be, let's see if I get this right, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's it. Hey, we have Green Oasis Adventures. Haley is up and running in chat once again. So we have had one busy epic week that we have been just roaming around having some family quality time, and we went to a flea market, and me and my wife, we love going to the flea markets just to see what's what and what we can find. And actually we did a couple of big findings there. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it and a little bit about the history about those things that we found, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit about what people will sell at flea markets that they don't have any clue of what it is, but it could be old, guys. I can promise you that. And the things that we found, well, let's just say is between around 150 to 100 years old. So, and we got it for very cheap, I can tell you that. Yo, we have, what's this live about? Well, it's gonna be a little bit about the flea market finds that we found, and I'm gonna give a hint, a little bit about this guy. So we are going to talk a little bit about the premiere that we're going to have after this live. That's going to be a video that we're premiering where we did a woodland adventure. So it's going to be a little bit of this, a little bit of a little bit about that. Just a friendly family chat with me and you as a subscriber. So if you haven't checked out our channel before, considering doing it and sticking around to see the premiere. And if you like the content, well, do what you want. But if you wanna, considering subscribing to our channel, we would really appreciate it. We are trying to get to the goal at 500 subscribers, but I'm not hunting subs, I'm not hunting hours, I'm not doing anything like that. So it's up to you if you wanna follow along and be in the GOA crew. All right, let's see here. Henrik, for those who don't know, tell us what a flea market is, please. Well, a flea market is when private citizens or even companies or anything like that decides that they want to get rid of old stuff. So they go down, put up a table at a market where it is like, how do you say? It's gonna be like people that want to get rid of old stuff that they no longer need but wanted to get a little bit of a money for it, you can put up a table and you will be able to sell it. So that's kind of a flea market. But on the flea markets, you will be able to find stuff that's really, really old. Non-namer girl, what? Oh, sorry, non-gamer girl, not non-namer girl. What's up? Hope you're doing good. There we go. So yeah, the flea markets, you will be able to find stuff. You will be able to find old stuff if you just pay attention and do your research. Now, this item that I'm gonna show you right now, it is something that caught my eye, not because of that it's a knife. It was because I saw this. Now, as you can see, I don't know if the camera will focus, but let's see. Right down here, it says Sverige, so that's Sweden. And here you have a crescent. Now that's usually, you don't have crescents on like knives and stuff like that if it's not old. Now this one caught my eye between some glasses. It was just stuck in there right amongst other stuff. And I went, wait, what is this? So I grabbed it and it's heavy. It's really heavy. So I took a photo of it and I thought, this is kind of neat. Well, so I asked, what do you want for it? And she said, well, I want 40 Swedish crown. Now, if I'm gonna change that to dollars, that's gonna be $4. Around $4 she wanted for this. And I asked her, do you know anything about the history of this? And she went, no, but I can tell you what it's worth in the metal. Now, the knife here is a leather opening knife. It's not sharp, it's not something like that, but you open this, you use this to open letters with. This one is made out of brass. So bronze or brass, I think it's, no, bronze. I think it's bronze, yeah. So she told me, well, I can only tell you the worth of it in metal, but I want 40 Swedish crowns for it. So I went, okay, 40 Swedish crowns. Well, I can do that. 40 Swedish crowns, it's kind of cool. I mean, look at it. It's really, really cool. It's decorative. And I mean, even when you're holding it, you have like a really good grip on it. So I thought, well, 40 Swedish crowns, that's nothing. So when I got, let's see here, Bronster YouTube, what's up? Hope you're doing good. So yeah, I'm gonna catch up with the chat in a little bit of a time. Kate, what's up? Thank you for joining. So this caught my eye and I thought I need to see what I bought. So I started to do a Google Lens. Now, the only thing that I could find out about this, that is that this little leather knife is a piece of a 5-set piece. And it's from 1900s. 1900 in year. Now I got something written down about it. So this is what you call desk set, and it's made from Ystad Metals, I think you will translate it to. So that's a Swedish company that has been in metalworks for a long time, and it's made from bronze. Now this set is with this knife. It's gonna have like a table for it that it's placed down on. It's gonna have 2 inkwells. It's gonna have a place where you put your envelopes on, and it's gonna have 2 candle holders. And when I when I was doing the checkup on this one, I saw that if you had a full 5 set of this desk set, it sold for 1,900 Swedish crowns, $190. For me, this was a good buy for $4. I mean, I don't care about the value of it, but it's kind of cool that this it's one piece of a set, a 5 set that is from the 1900s, no, 1800, I don't know, 20, I don't know. So from the 1900 in year. So I mean, and it's from Ystad Metals, and that's a company that's not too far away from where I live, and it's a Swedish design, so it's kind of cool. It's really, 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 really cool, in my opinion. And for $4, well, it's a steal. So I don't know. What do you say, guys? Did I do maybe a good deal on this? Or what do you think? Is this something that you would have on your desk to open letters with? I mean, it's kind of cool. It's really, really, really cool in my opinion. And it has the same emblem on this side, but also on that side. And you can see up here, I think that's gonna be the Swedish flag symbolized. You have the cross, and then you have the 4 spacings. A yellow cross and with blue spacings. So that's kind of neat. It's very, very, very decorative. So, I mean, okay, so, all right, so everybody, I want to say thank you for everybody that's joined. I'm gonna give you some ground rules of this live. It's gonna be family friendly, Swedish or English language in chat only. I have active moderators on here that will have permission to remove you, block you, or even totally block you from the channel. So just keep to the rules and it's gonna be a fun live. Just want to get it out there because I see we have new people going in right here. I'll give you... Does that say
it's
200 or $2 for it? I can't see, but anyway.
2.00.
Yes, so $2. Yeah,
Yep.
but like I said, for me, this is a piece for, I mean, a 5 set. For me, I don't care about the value, but I mean, I just think it's cool. So even if I were given like $300, I wouldn't give it away. Yo, Kayo, what's up? Thanks for joining.
Hi guys.
So, there we go, that's Haley. All right, so we have also found 2 USD. Well, that's gonna be 20, so I'm gonna make a loss if I go for $2. So no, but anyways, can I be mod please? Kayo, no, sorry, I only have active moderators that I know and that know the rules of the channel and has been in chat and is actively supporting the channel. So sorry. Yo, United States, what's up? You look like LeBron James. Well, appreciate that. Can you say Luna? Well, Luna, I don't know. All right. Well, I think if people don't spend so much money on material things, they will be better off. Well, that's kind of true. And I mean, for me, $40 or 40 Swedish crowns ain't much. Not for a piece of history. I can tell you that. Are you Swedish? Yep, I'm Swedish. I'm totally Swedish. Totalt svensk. So there we go. Mods will remove if repeat also. There we go. Yep. Yo, what's up, birds? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. When did you learn English? I think I was in the 3rd grade. So that's gonna be 8, 9, yeah, about 10 years old. But I've known the language since I was about 6, 7. Let's see here. We have Amit, what's up? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. How many language do you speak? I speak around 2.5. But yeah, so the next item that we did find, and that I also went, okay, this looks like old, and I did a Google search on it, and this flask is a punch. So this is a punch flask, and it dates back since between 1870 to 1880. And it's a genuine caloric punch, JCS. And we didn't spend a lot of money on this, but it's still a flask that is from around nearly 150 years ago, and it's still in good condition. It's still has a bit of the label on it. It's a little bit of a chip right up here, but I'm still pleased with it. My wife has some epic ideas what she will do with these flasks, but still, a flask from 1870 to 1880 that has survived until the 2025. That's really, really cool. And it's an aqua blue bottle as well. That's the best way you can see it. And we also found, now I didn't get too much information on this flask, but Green, if you don't mind me asking, what was your favorite Mother's Day memory? I don't know. My favorite Mother's Day. Well, when my wife gave birth to my first child. That's my favorite Mother's Day memory. But there we go. We'll be right back, Henrik. I got a voicemail to listen to. No worries, Maddie. We'll catch you in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna do like this, this. All right, so hello and first shot. All right, there we go. I'm doing great, everyone. Going to go ride my horse. You all enjoy. Have an awesome day. You as well, Johnny. I hope you're doing good, and you will have a good day. All right, so back to the flask. So I didn't get too much information on this flask because I couldn't find much of GCS. But yeah, I found out that it's a caloric punch and it's dating from 1870s to 1880s. So kind of a steal. A really good bottle and a really nice bottle with the old emblem right up here. So that's kind of cool. And you can see that it's been in the ground. Somebody dug it up because you have still some, I think it's concrete or maybe mortar still stuck on it. So they didn't get everything off it when they tried to clean it, but that's okay with me. I'm gonna go back to chat. Let's see here. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, it's Mother's Day in some part of the world, but we are not gonna have the Mother's Day until I think it's gonna be the 21st of May. So here in Sweden, we don't have the same, unfortunately. But happy to Mother's Day to everybody out there. I'm getting some. Heavy. Okay, so heavy. Let's see here. There we go. What? How are you doing? Well, I'm doing good, Sydney. Hope you're doing good as well. So yeah, 1870 to 1880. Now let's just go to the flask that we found, that I even found more history on, and this is actually gonna date. Let's see. I got my notes. So it's gonna be ranged between 1876 to 1980, and this is a local bottle that is like 30 minutes away from me. I don't know if you can see right up there. It says Malmö. Right up there. Now, this company is a company that's even still today doing beer. Faxe. Now, that's a Swedish company that has been in business in Malmö for like since the 18th century. Now, the company was founded by Adolf Faxe. Now, he was the founder of Faxe, and when he started out, the company name was the firm of Adolf Faxe. But to get this, it says A.D. Faxe and Sons. Now, the bottles that he didn't have that emblem until his sons joined him in his company. And I'm gonna read a little bit about it. So bear with me, this is a lot of information, but family of Faxe has been active in Malmö's business industry section since the 18th century. The company name was the firm of Adolf Faxe when he started out, but it's changed when his two sons joined the company in 1876. And then when they joined, it changed to A.D. Faxe and Sons. Gunnar Faxe, that was one of the sons, was to take over the company and had already practiced or had practices in the wining industry in different kind of countries around the world. Or maybe I should say Europe. Yeah, it was Europe. So he had practiced some wining making in Europe before he joined his father's company. Now, A.D. Faxe and Sons, they developed and became the biggest company in southern of Sweden when it came to wine import. And they were more famous for like the Bordeaux and punch. So I'm not sure if this was a Bordeaux or if it was a punch, but I would maybe categorize this as a punch bottle, I think. But it's not the dark color, so I'm not sure. It could be wine as well, because A.D. Faxe and Sons, when they did like the punch, it's gonna be maybe a brownish color to the flask. And I mean, this ain't brown. This is see-through. So I mean, that says that this could have been a wine bottle, but I'm not sure. I couldn't find any information about this type of flask. I'm gonna get to the chat in a little bit of a minute. So in Sweden, there will be in about 1918, they introduced a system that was called the Brat system. Now, the Brat system was a big attempt from the Swedish government to reduce the alcohol consumption here in Sweden by regulating the alcohol use in Sweden. So that meant that when this Brat system was introduced, A.D. Faxe and Sons had to sell the company in June of 1918 to the company that had, let's see here, I need to see here, what was the name of the company? I really don't remember, but anyways, they sold the company in 1819. So that will give us the range of this kind of bottle. It's going to be between 1876, when the sons and the father went into business together, to 1918. So I really want to find more information on this bottle because it's Malmö. This one, I couldn't find any more information about, but I'm still trying to sort that out. But the most interesting part of this is that the company that Faxe sold it to was and is today the company that makes Absolut Vodka, the biggest brand in Sweden when it comes to vodka. Absolut Vodka. And it's still produced today. So that's kind of a cool backstory to this little bottle that has survived since between 1876 and 1918 to today. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Please mention the Swedish and English parts.
Okay.
Because we have XP and Wizard that's speaking.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do. My daughter just gave me information that we have new followers in here that's watching the live. We do have some live rules that need to be followed. Otherwise, you're gonna get timed, banned, or you're gonna be taken away from the channel completely. Now, we only have 2 languages in chat so everybody can understand, Swedish or English. The other rule is no bullying, be family friendly, and have a good time, guys and girls. That's what the live is all about. Getting to know each other and just having a fun time, seeing stuff that maybe we have found, and even getting to talk to each other. So keep it friendly, guys and girls, and we are all gonna get along. So we don't want any trouble, we don't want a drama, we want to have fun. So come on, let's have fun. But yeah, either way, so that's the rules. Abide by them because I have active mods in chat. So I would really appreciate you if you would just continue having fun on this live. But yeah, so a little bit of a backstory on this flask. It's, I mean, 150 years old, and it has a great backstory to it. And it found its way into my hands. I think that's kind of cool. It's, I mean, 150 years of glass surviving all this time. That's kind of cool. Oh, what the frick? I have a fly in here. Anyway, all right, so we have Magnetic North Adventure has timed somebody out. You see, guys, keep to the rules and you will not be banned or blocked. I would really appreciate it. So that's kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know if this is the favorite because it has the backstory to it, and you can find a lot of information on AD, Faxe, and Sons. Or this, or if it is this. Now I'm trying to get some more information on this leather knife, but it's kind of hard, so I might just have to go to somebody that has knowledge about this. But still, I don't know. This flask is from, like I said, between 1876 to 1918. And this flask is from 1870 to 1880. So let's say this is from the 1800s, and this is from the 1800s, and this is from the 1900s. So I mean, could the same person have owned these 3 items? It's from the same table on the flea market. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Albin? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining. So I don't know. It could have been the same person that owned all of this. The only thing that I'm still in the back of my mind was, did they have the other 4 pieces to it? It wasn't on the table. I don't know. Or did they just have it in background and I got this, but they sold the 4 pieces separately on a different times? I don't know. It's still in the back of my head. The short guy, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining in. So yeah, I don't know, but it's still 1800s. late 1800s to early 1900s, and this is gonna be from the early 1900s. So I mean, it could be that the same person owned it. Let's see here. I have bottles and jars from 1927. My great great grandmother has plenty of it. If you like, I can send you some. Uh, I'm not that kind of a collector. I just like to find them myself when I'm out doing these flea markets. My wife and I bought these two um, bottles to have like a project to have on a shelf. But when I saw the the emerald on this one and even this one, it told me that's gonna be late 1800s or early 1900s. That's so I don't know. But I really do appreciate the offer, but I'm not that kind of collector. So all right, so let's see here. I'm trying to get back to the shots. So it's a bottle. Yeah, it's a bottle. But a bottle can be more than a bottle. I mean, the whole history about the bottle is a really amazing thing. I've seen that we have had XP collection. What's up? There we go. And PC. I see a future in you. Hey, NPC, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I see that the chat has been going bonkers. I can't go everywhere to see it. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna read all your comments right after the live, or maybe after the video premiere that we will have at 10 p.m. Swedish local time, 9 p.m. UK time, and we're gonna have 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that we are gonna premiere the video that I thought that we wouldn't get out in time because of the stupid editing software. But it is what it is. So I don't know. Give me a vote. Bottles or the knife? Which would you prefer to get? If you had to choose, what would you get? The knife or an old bottle? Okay, Mardeval, you're gonna get time. Sorry, I'm gonna give you. Yeah, there we go. So, like I said, we only do Swedish or English in chat, so everybody can understand. We're not gonna be able to do any other languages because we're not gonna be able to understand. We're not gonna be able to translate it for you guys. So, English or Swedish, guys and girls, and you will see they are actively removing people that don't abide to that rule. All right. Well, Maddie and Magnetic North Adventures, Maddie's Nifty Creation, I want to say thank you so much for doing this moderation. I really do appreciate you guys because you have had a heck of a time tonight. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for doing this. There we go. You're welcome anytime. Like I said, those two are my head moderators here. We have Green Oasis Adventure Haley. She's a standard moderator and she's my daughter. She will time you out as well. And when the other head moderators see that, they are going to remove you because then you haven't been following the rules. Please make sure to smash that like button. Yeah, guys and gals, we are 10 in chat. 15 likes, what I can see. I really do appreciate it. It's been really awesome to see everybody that's joining in and listening to my simple rant. But yeah, if you haven't smashed that like button, get ready because I'm gonna do a countdown. We're gonna do it together. So we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smash that button if you haven't done it. And if you want to give me a dislike, well, it's up to you. But it's still appreciated. All right. Let's see here. We only do our job. Keep channels safe, but all are welcome if stick to the rules. Heck yeah, Lee. That's totally how things are. And I really, you couldn't have said it better. I agree with Maddie right down there. I love it. Well done, Henrik and family, in finding the amazing finds. Yeah, I mean, I still think the bottles and the knife are gonna be together because I think it's the same person that owned these bottles. It might been that they found these when they were bottle digging in a dump. I don't know, because you have the mortar here, or maybe even it's concrete. So I don't know. They might have found this in a dump site. I don't know, but it's still cool. I love the history. Yeah, I love the bottles and the knife as well. They are super cool. Agreed, Haley. I really, really, really like them. But yeah, guys and gals, that's a little bit about the findings. I don't have any more. I don't have any more information about those finds. But more than I'm stoked, and it's gonna be more flea markets that me and my wife are planning to go to. Due to the GDPR, I'm not going to be able to do a video concretely of it, but it might be something that I would show you guys what we are doing. Henrik, cement could been a hidden message in a bottle in a wall. That's kind of true. That's really truly. I didn't think about it. Could be that they have placed this bottle inside a wall and then had mortar around it. Could be. So that could be, that's a bad rabbit hole for me to go down in, because that means what would the message have been inside the bottle? The message ain't there anymore, so I don't know. Can you say happy birthday to my dad? His name is Mike. All right. Give me 2 seconds. My eyes are tired. B, I'm just going to use that because that's what my eye can see. I can say happy birthday to Mike. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great birthday and epic, epic day. Laser is happy birthday. There we go. Also, my grandfather collects items or relics from the Dutch colonial period when they colonized Indonesia. That's really cool. I mean, that's also a history thing. I mean, I love old coins. I love old bottles. And I mean, even a stupid thing like a letter knife, it still has value in history. And I mean, just think about what if the pieces could talk, what would they tell us? What would they have for stories to tell us? Can it say happy birthday to me, named Ravana? Well, Ravana, happy birthday to you as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. And if you're new to the channel, we have rules on this live. Swedish and English in chat only. You will be banned if you're not sticking to that rule. Be kind, no bullying, no bad language, no nothing, family friendly. Keep it fun. So everybody, stick to that and we will all get along. I'm English. Hey, welcome to the channel. I just seen that we have a lot of new people joining in. Now, for everybody that's new, my YouTube or my family's YouTube right here is a mixed thing. We do our adventures, if it's like finding old bottles, or maybe go to a flea market, finding a letter knife, or maybe go magnet fishing, woodland adventures, stuff like that. So if you haven't checked us out, go check us out after the live, because we are having a premiere at 10 p.m. Swedish local time, 9 p.m. UK time, and it's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to be right around when we end the live here. So if you haven't checked us out, check that video out, and if you want to subscribe, do it. If you don't, hey, I still appreciate you. Let's see here. Northern magnet fishing. Holy crap, that's been a long time since we've seen you here, brother. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, we were just talking a little bit about what we found in a flea market. So this is from the early 1900s, and we have two bottles that may be from the late 1800s to this one could date to early 19. No, this could be from 1900s, and we found that at a flea market. So I think that's kind of cool. Let's see here. So Nigel, I hope you're doing good. Really, really good, dude. Been a while. It's really, really been a while. Y'all are so welcoming and kind. Yana, we try. We try. That's what our channel is all about. Having fun, getting to know each other, just having a good time with what y'all love to do and what y'all want to see. And I mean, the people that I have here is more for a family friendly content. And we do say welcome to everybody. But yeah, as everybody has, we also have rules. So, same in a family. You gotta have rules, otherwise, it's gonna be chaos. Let's see here. We have everybody saying, let's see here. That is so cool. The knife or the bottle? Because this bottle has an interesting fact that goes from a company that started in the 18th century and had to sell the company in the early 1900s to the Swedish company that today is making Absolute vodka. Kind of cool story for a little bottle that was found on a flea market. So that was like the short story of it. What if I said, hey, Semi, you're gonna get blocked. All right, Al and Semi, I'm gonna give you some advice. Keep the chat clean and just keep it nice. Because you're gonna get bye. So, what is your favorite? Okay, that was something. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you need to be respectful and kind, Semi. Yeah. So, I mean, either way, I do have active modulators. I know. Yeah. There we go. We have the magnetic north of... no, that is Nifty Creations. She got tired of it. You're gonna get gone. And I have given them the full responsibility to do it. They have every means to do it, guys and gals. Just keep it friendly. I don't want to see people get banned from the channel. I don't really didn't wanna. I don't want to see you get timed out for not obeying about the rules. Are you... Okay. You, my friend, will be... No. I'm gonna actually... There we go. Bye. You see there, Yana? People that... Later, Nigel. Thank you for just stopping in. But yeah, Yana, you see there, my moderators are working their buttocks off right now to keep this chat family friendly because I don't want any trolls in. I don't want people going like you saw in the last message. So it is what it is. Let's see here. Legacy, you have a European accent. That is because I am European. I'm Swedish. So I'm streaming right now from Sweden. So you caught my accents right off the bat, dude. Legacy, welcome in, by the way. CKG Videos, what's up? Welcome to the live. We are just trying to figure stuff out here, trying to have a family-friendly live with people coming in as usually and writing stuff that they shouldn't be. But we are talking a little bit about flea market finds. And the premiere video that we are gonna have in about 70 minutes. So guys, that means we have 7 more minutes to talk. before I'm gonna get off this live and get ready for the video that's premiering right after this live. So I didn't think that we were able to get the live going, but, oh, sorry, not the live, the premiere, because the editing software that I use crashed and just wiped the whole edit off the system. So, right after this, we are gonna do the premiere as well. Salah, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Let's see here. You should find some carriage knife, I think. Hey, that would be nice. I mean, I can tell you one thing. I'm a knife buff. I love everything that has to do with knives. But here in Sweden, we have something in like a knife law that says that you're not allowed. Let me show you. This pen is like this big. We are allowed to have a blade that's that big. That's the only size that you're able to carry with you. So if I would have taken this size of a knife, even if it's like a leather knife, I would have been taken in by the police for breaking the knife law here in Sweden. So that's, I love knives, but that's just gonna be for display. Max, what's up? Max Vale, welcome in. 7-inch rule, like in England. Yeah, somewhere there, but even a bit smaller. I mean, we have Magnetic North Adventures here. He's from the UK. He showed me what his carry-on knife looks like, and ours need to be even smaller for it to be lawful here in Sweden. Talia, what's up? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining. So yeah, we are actually we are on the round down of this live. If you're new to the channel, we are premiering a video after this. We are a channel that is a mixed adventure channel. We do stuff like finding flea market finds that is old. We go out, do some woodland adventures and magnet fishing and just family fun. So if you want to check it out, we are premiering a part 2 video of a waterfall woodland experience that we had as a family. So like my key knife, I have hidden in my keys. Something like that, Maddie, yeah. Totally a small blade, nothing bigger than this. Otherwise, we are breaking the law. The only time that we are allowed to have this size of a knife on us is when we are out fishing, when we're in a woodland, walking with a backpack or stuff like that. But once you hit the common roads, you are not allowed to have this one on you. It needs to be in the sheath and in your backpack while you're walking on a public road. Once you hit the woodland again, you can take it up and put it on your side. So that's how it works here. Talia, there we go. Hi, Saudi here. Yo, what's up? I'm from Sweden, dude. I'm from Sweden. Hope you're doing good. I just visited your channel and I like your content. I give you a sub. Hey, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. That brings us a little bit closer to our 500 sub that we want to try to make this year. I'm not actively hunting subs, not actively hunting view time, because we started this channel just to bring our family content to our families and friends. But when I saw this grow, I mean, heck, I want to keep going and I want to keep giving you some adventure time that if you're not able to go out, well, you can enjoy the outdoors with us as a family in our contents. Emil, what's up? Hope you're doing good. So Johnny gifted that key knife when I was working night shift and had to walk across street. It was dark areas, so it kept me safe. Dude, Maddie, I mean, that is one of a kind gift. I mean, I did the same for my wife. We do have some things that we can use for self-protection, that is in our constitution to protect ourselves. But it still needs to be like a screamer that has, I think it's below 100 decibel or something like that. You can use pepper spray. So I bought those two for her when she worked the graveyard shift and needed to go home. So that's really, really nice of him. Yeah. Which type of content do you upload? Well, for me, we are a variety channel. So we upload every different kind of adventure that me and my family do. Like if you go to a flea market and find old bottles from late 1800s, or a knife from early 1900s, or if we're out on a woodland adventure, going to a waterfall, if we're just magnet fishing or ordinary fishing, we try to give you that kind of content. So if you haven't checked it out, we're gonna premiere the video part 2 of the waterfall woodland adventure in, heck, it's gonna be 10 minutes, guys and gals. So do you fans, there we go. Thank you so much, Magnetic North Adventure. I didn't even have the time to read that message. So we have some rules on this live. As everybody knows, I've been nagging about it. You need to keep it family friendly. No bullying, no bad language. English or Swedish only in chat when typing. Amit H. All right. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna round down here to get set up for the video premiere that's gonna go live in 9 minutes, boys and girls. It's been fun having all of you joining up, and who is hide my comment? Amit, that depends. If you were actively removed as a comment, if you were actively removed with a comment, that means that you broke some of the rules that we had. I didn't see it, so I can't say it, but my active moderators have the permission to watch out for bad language and bullying, Swedish and English writing only. So if you write on a different kind of language, it's going to be removed. So I don't know. And guys and girls, if you haven't hit that like button yet, please consider doing it. If you haven't and you don't want to hit it, but hit the dislike, still, I appreciate it. Do what you please, but I would like you to give me the either two. Thumbs up or thumbs down. So, smash it. It's up to you. But yeah, guys and girls, I want to say thank you so much for joining this live. It's been a roller coaster of people coming in, watching, subbing, and even giving me a thumbs up with a 25. Now that's going to be the most that I had on a live. Everybody, in about 8 to 9 minutes, I will be on for the video premiere, part 2 of the woodland adventure going to the waterfall. So stay tuned for that. We will see you soon, and have a good night, have a good day, or even good morning to everybody. See you later, guys, and thanks for joining.